Krosky Merritt straight ahead. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Trap 60. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Go.
They're going to run again here with Krosky Merritt. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Joey Slide to kick off for the Commanders.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Here's Milton. Cut down the field, Golden. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Hits him on the out route. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
60 Bison.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Running for the marker on second. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
19 Lions.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Now Milton to throw. Finds a man right side. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers break the tie here in the first. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Commanders 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. The return starts at the 18. That's a good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
Ready up.
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Rolling on first down, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Next check, go.
Bosky Merritt on first down. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Ready.
Offense to the line, second down.
Come on. Set Cowboy 80. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed left side to Samuel. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Go.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. Into the red zone. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They go inside give to Bosky Merritt. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
17 more yards.
Cowboy 80.
That's another Washington Commanders first down.
Ready.
They're going to try with the wideout. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
Daniels setting up the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with third and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Daniels, third and goal. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6, and that forces them to fourth and goal. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Yeah, really with I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chip. I mean on my little mouse drip.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Tag. Hawk 70. Steady.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Play fake. It's Milton. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Packers need some big yards in a hurry. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now. Let's go.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He gets 6 on that play, and that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 19.
First and 10 at the 30.
They put a receiver in motion right. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He's been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what we could call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Down the sideline past the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. That one hits for 30. And it'll be first down, Packers.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Milton, first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Got it. Ready?
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Shot Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Milton back to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
It is a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Buffalo 18. Viking 18. Steady.
Third and long, they're going to throw. That's completed right side. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
First down.
In the red zone on first. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. With third and 10 coming up, they felt comfortable going ahead and declining that penalty. Let's see what they went with. Third down.
Let's go. Wrap up. 19 Lions.
Here he goes. Third and long. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. McManus sends it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
On the check.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready. Got it. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cougar 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
Throwing from the gun. Chased out to his right. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives him a little more confidence running into the locker room.
McCole Hardman now on the return. Things going well so far. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is McManus to kick this away. Has it at the 11. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Play action now, Daniels. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Andrew Cooper takes it away. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You can know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and a chance to add to this lead.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 3rd and short.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Buffalo 18, go.
Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. They can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Still sticking with the passing game. Getting out to his left. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming as a fan, as a defensive coordinator. I think as an offense, you continue, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Ready.
To throw, Milton. We've got a screen to the running back. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning from the 18-yard line. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Still fighting forward. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Now we have a timeout for the injured player, and it's somebody they can scarce afford to lose. Deebo Samuel, the one being checked on. First and goal. Krosky Merritt. The end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Daniels from the pistol. Vacates quickly left side. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Well, he certainly got some of them, Brock, with that play-action look, but just not enough to pay it off with 6.
Did well to sell it, didn't they, Kate?
Yeah.
But that's probably the one shot you get a play action. Likely going to simplify it here and just try to punch it in the end zone.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready.
Throwing from his own end zone. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 5-yard line.
Milton now. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
What I like about this shot down the field, Kate, it keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we can get burned deep.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. New set of downs for him at the 38.
A gain of 33 yards on the play.
Here's Milton. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
They are throwing it again. Kraft has it. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Offense to the line fast.
60 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 70 Lions. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Let go.
Throwing now, Milton. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be second down.
18, get up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 79 Broncos.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready?
Milton gonna throw again here, second and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
He's gonna throw it again. Here's pressure, and he's gonna be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Drop 50, drop 60. Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Milton back to throw. Throwing for the back of the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Buck. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Sending a receiver left.
Ready?
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, Buffalo 18.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Forced out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Ready?
Second down and 10. Daniels on the move, headed right. Daniels hit, he lost the football. And they say Packers football.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Couldn't find a completion on first down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Come on. Hey, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Running back, motioning right. Now Milton to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of three. Packers carrying both the football and a good lead into our fourth quarter. All plays on the table here for third and 3. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. A very short kick here from the right hash. McManus sends it through, and that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Go. Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Hopkins making the grab downfield. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Looking quickly here.
19.
And the Commanders first down.
19 Lions.
First and 10 at the
On first down, here's Daniels. It's Cox. This is Jacory Cross-Demerit. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Let's go, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9.
Packers
Brings up
60,
second
Packers
and
60.
a yard at the Packers' 38-yard line.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Moving right. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders now within one score in the fourth. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he'll get into the end zone and make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for two, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 70 Rangers, 70. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Panther 11.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Hits his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time he was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
60 Bobcats. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Milton. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Cougar 19 Lions. Come 19. Come. Go.
Back to throw it. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nope.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Commanders 21. Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Commanders
Hawk
first
70.
down.
Hawk 70.
Daniels on 1st down. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
On the board.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First goal 80. Hooker 19.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He has it at the 5. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Daniels and the Commanders looking to tack on 2 more.
Let's go now.
Commanders will line up for the
Tap the 60.
two-point conversion.
Tap the 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like, you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Daniels now. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Go. Like it. Go.
From the gun, a run for Prosky Merritt. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
60
It's 2nd
Eagles.
and
60
inches.
Eagles. Ready.
Back to throw. Complete now to the right side. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Ready.
Prosky Merritt has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well.
And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point will give him the lead and maybe the win. kick team out to steal away the lead with a point after. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game.
Commanders 36, Packers 35. Joey Slye.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. Hardman with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down Packers. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
18 Cardinals, 18 Pioneer.
Here he is to throw. Sends this to the end zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Get it. Rig alert. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They send a receiver in motion right.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 79 Broncos.
Setting up to pass. Rose caught. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
McStephanie. 19 Tiger, 19.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So immense pressure resting on this kick from Brandon McManus. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And his kick is blocked!
That is so rewarding for coaches who preach team, team, team. It wasn't their defense, it wasn't the offense that sealed the win. It's their special teams that came through in the biggest moment with the game-saving block.
Ready.
This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee and seconds tick away towards a win. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock.